well, at least thus far. Now somewhere up ahead, hopefully soonish, 70 cuts off from 76 and goes its own way. And then 76 starts to curve upwards a little bit while 70 goes down southwest. And we want 70 because we want to go southwest. And then, of course, we take 70 all the way until 71. And then once we get to 71, then we will enter the mighty metropolis of Hamilton, Ohio, my birth city and state. And then we'll see what's happening there. If nothing's happening there, well, then perhaps maybe we will travel onwards to Arizona, where I have a supposed cousin that will hopefully give me accommodations. At least that's what the claim is. So we'll see. We'll see how things go there. I will flesh that out a little bit more if needs be. But we're doing pretty good. Hopefully 70, the split off for 70 will be soon, rather than later. But because to be honest with you, I really would rather not ask you for donations, but you know, things being as they may, there's not much I can do about that. I have to ask for donations. It really sucks. I wish to God now, you know, in hindsight, because hindsight's always 20/20, but in hindsight, I wish to God, to the gods now that I had, in fact, just went on ahead and went to Hamilton. You know, it was only a 3-hour drive from Manchester, Kentucky to Hamilton, Ohio. That's it, just 3 hours. I'd have still had my $1,300. I would have been there in literally hardly no time at all. I would have had Sharpie I could have took Sharpie with me. You know, just, you know, totally different scenario. But I went to John because I thought, hey, you know, because now remember, now John is now denying that he ever said anything about me coming to visit him, which is a flat out lie. Or I wouldn't have went to New Jersey. Hello, common sense here. I wouldn't have went to New Jersey if he hadn't invited me, right? You don't go someplace you're not invited. Come on, people, use your brains here. Okay, so he invited me. Now, at the time he originally invited me, he still had his apartment. Okay, so imagine my surprise when I find out he's living in his car just prior to me having to leave Kentucky. And it's like, well, shit, because now, you know, because I'm committed now, I have to leave now. And so, you know, it's kind of a Debbie Downer, because had he had his apartment, I would have just went in, hooked up my computer, got my resume, filled up his fridge full of food, and everything would have been fine. But he got rid of his apartment because he's supposedly saving up for a house. Well, the houses in East Brunswick, New Jersey are $2 to $3 million. $1 million. Not thousand, not 100,000, million. Okay? So in order to save up that kind of cash, you would have to save up at least $200,000 to $300,000 for a down payment. Otherwise, your mortgage is going to be about $10,000 a month. I mean, figure it up yourself, folks. I suck at math, and even I can figure out that it's going to be expensive as hell to pay for a house in East Brunswick, New Jersey. I don't need to be a rocket scientist. I don't need to be a math whiz. Okay, that's common fucking sense. So the dude's got millions of dollars, or thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars saved up, or at least he should, you know, in order to get a house. So imagine my surprise when he blows up over an $11 gift certificate given to me by a complete stranger. You know, it seems kind of abnormal, right? But anyways, enough about that, enough about him, because we're moving on. We are moving on and heading down the highway. And everything's going great so far. But hopefully 70 will be coming up soon. That's the hope. And then I will be heading down 70 itself. It's where, you know, because like I said, 76 goes north, 70 goes south. So I will be heading on to 70. And we got a merger up here for some strange reason. I guess they're working on the road. But anyway, so yeah, that's what's up, man. Just a brief update to keep you all going and let you know that, hey, we got to slow down here, apparently, and let y'all know what's up. Anyway, that's going to do it. Have a good one, guys. Alrighty, well, I thought I was out of the fog, but welcome back to the fog. I went through a tunnel, got out of the fog, and I'm like, hey, I'm home free. No, back into the fog again. But anyway, still ain't found 70 yet. Still looking. Hopefully it'll be soon. But in any event, we must be at a high elevation. There's an awful lot of fog. But in any event, just wanted to tell you that, that blockage that I had, that I was worried about for about a week or so, well, I finally got it out. And praise the gods for it. But I finally got the thing out. Unfortunately, I plugged up one of their super flush toilets, 300 psi toilet, and I plugged it up. Oops, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I plugged it up. Not even kidding. It's locked up bigger than shit. So yeah, it was a massive dump. I really, when you got blockage like that, there is the fear that you may have to go to a hospital and get surgery and get it removed. Now, luckily, I didn't have to do that. The gods blessed me and allowed me to pass that and get it out of my system. But yeah, I was in there for a long time, and I was really fearful that I may have to actually go get operated on to get it out. Luckily, that was not the case, and we were able to get it out and plug up their toilet. Oops. Oh well, they got it unplugged, by the way. I went back and checked. They got it unplugged, so it's all good. But wow, you really. I mean, if it plugged me up, I guess it would plug up their toilet, right? Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, just thought I'd share. Just thought I'd share a little story. But yeah, anyway, we're moving on. Still trying to find 70. Hopefully, I'll find it.